Anything
Yeah,
you
I
want to
think
add, Keaton?
yeah, I think it's kind of in the vein that Jacob was going off on. Like, I think people have a misunderstanding when it comes to politics in general and like what politicians' responsibilities are. Like, I think it's rare they have someone like Ivan who's actually like researched everything that he's planning to implement. A lot of these things that are going to happen in government and why, like Jacob said, people just come through and like they lie and they just tell you what you want to hear until they get elected and then you never hear from them. And a lot of people are disillusioned by government because of those exact things. But I think what people need to understand is that we're not necessarily coming in saying, "Oh, we have the answers." We didn't just like God didn't just whisper in my ear and be like, "Yo, this is how you end homelessness." You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be a lot of work and it's gonna be a lot of effort and a lot of planning. But the idea is that we as people, that's our priority. Whereas these other people who are running for elections and want to be whatever, that's they're kind of just giving you what you want to hear again.
Yeah.
Like um they don't have the intentions behind it. So it's preferable because we may not have the best plan. We might have the best plan, but we are open to working with other people and hearing better strategies to implement the change that we want to see. At the end of the day, you want a politician who's going to advocate for what they said they're going to advocate for. And a lot of people see it as like a deterrent because, oh, you didn't have the answers. Joe Biden doesn't decide military strategy like day by day basis. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
people that are making these decisions, they're making the overall decision and they're making the overall direction. Um, but I don't think that they can be expected to have all the answers. And I think that's like the big problem that we have in politics in general is that we aren't holding people accountable to their ideals. We're holding them accountable to like the plan, which that's also important. But I think better plans can be made by people who have put their whole lives into figuring out an issue. We just need someone to be elected who is going to give them the resources they need to implement those things and greenlight them. So yeah, I think